UNI President Bill Ruud is serving as a representative for the Missouri Valley Conference on two important committees. Here's a look at his work dealing with money distribution in the NCAA. UNI President Bill Ruud is serving as co-chair on the Value-Based Revenue Distribution Working Group and is tasked with evaluating where the money that the NCAA distributes to different schools and organizations is going.
There are 4 or 5 areas where we distribute money for basketball, we distribute money for grant and aids, we distribute money for a number of things. So the important thing is to make sure there's an alignment. Alignment between what we do with academics, between what we do with athletics, between what we do with health and wellness, student welfare, life in the balance, as Division II calls it. That becomes very, very important to what we're doing, where we're going, and how we're doing it. So those issues are very interesting. And then for me, a perspective of how other university presidents and how other university leaders look at some of the same challenges we have at the University of Northern Iowa allows me to make good decisions in the NCAA, but allows me to make better decisions here on campus as I look at the issues that are facing UNI.
This working group is like an internal audit for the NCAA. For example, they're looking at what happens to the money generated by the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.
The big number comes out of basketball, the basketball revenue. That's about $200 million. But there's revenue that goes to grant and aid, there's revenue that goes to student well-being, there's revenue that goes to 3 or 4 other pots. And the issue is looking at the values and the mission, vision, and where we're going in the NCAA and making sure that the distribution of the dollars fits that today and fits that potentially in the future as new revenue sources are coming in.
This process of looking at these important issues finally provides some checks and balances from the schools on the NCAA.
But yes, the conversation has been, this is really the first time in about 20 years that we've looked at the distribution of dollars, and part of the recommendation of the committee, I believe, will be that maybe we ought to have a more periodic review. Every year, probably not, maybe every 3 to 5, to make sure that, again, those values match up with where the money is going.
Big picture, UNI is fortunate to have a representative from campus serving on the Value-Based Revenue Distribution Working Group, as President Ruud hears from other presidents and ADs from across the country.
And really getting into the know with where NCAA is today, but more importantly, where we're going. So huge value and a huge short-term and long-term opportunity for UNI.
Still to come on Panther Sports Talk, a look at UNI football's senior class and the holiday trip of the men's basketball team.
Montage is your downtown Cedar Falls destination for award-winning wine, creative entrees, and fabulous desserts. The Cedar Falls Brown Bottle invites you to share the tradition, memories, and delicious Italian cuisine.